Hello everybody. So we were a little late. For some reason, when Streamlabs updated, it decided to have one of my other scenes, like, be stuck as the main screen, so I couldn't have the usual screen up. I was fiddling around with that, but we actually finally got it back to where we need it to be, so hello. How are you all today? Oh, Cyberman's been a member for 18 months and said, "Hi Katori, so it's my birthday. Oh, it was my birthday yesterday. So if you'd please have Celeste say happy birthday. My big strong Cyberman. You'll always be my silly Chibi." Sure, we can have her say that. Also, let me know if everything sounds alright. I actually was able to get a new mic. I know there's been a problem with it sounding like buzzing bees, as people like to call it. So yeah, let me know if this sounds better or if it has any issues, because maybe it's not the mic, but this is a new mic, so we'll see. But anyways, let's see. You said you want Celeste, so that's Celeste, alright. To say happy birthday, my very strong cyber. Okay. So you want Dragon GF to say, "Happy birthday, my big strong Cyberman. You'll always be my silly Chibi." Oh, JJ Kaiju donated and said, "Nice to chat again, Katori. Last stream I said I would control intrusive thoughts, but maybe that could be my thing, as long as I keep it wholesome." Yeah, that's totally fine. Sometimes intrusive thoughts can be funny. Just the regular kind of mic, Mr. Smee. It's a blue Yeti. This was one I've been wanting to get for a while, actually, because it's blue. Whoops. I gotta tighten it a little bit. It's not as tight as it was before. There we go. It's still a blue Yeti, but it's blue, and the blue version is from the 10th anniversary. I've had my eye on it for a while, but I've always put off getting it just because, you know, I just thought I don't need it, you know, but, since my mic has been like buzzing a bit, and I just thought, oh well, you know. Oh, Mr. Wanapon donated and said, "Good evening, Katori. How are you doing today?" I'm doing good. I'm just a bit tired. It's been a busy past couple days. You know, but today was pretty alright. You know, I visited a family member and we had a bit of lunch, so that was fun. You know, I got some this particular family member that we visited, they like to make like jewelry and stuff, so they're not like a jewelry maker, you know, but they like, you know, like beads and wire and stuff, so they got a few pieces of jewelry that looked really cute. They kind of remind me of cottagecore, like, you know, cottagecore stuff, or like maybe it almost remind me of elven kind of jewelry in a way, and that was totally not their intention. That's not what she was going for, but you know, it was really, I liked them. They're really pretty. It was very generous to give me so many. Oh, Elphabeck has been a member for 17 months and said, "After almost a month, it's good to finally be able to catch a stream. Missed you all, wholesome. So and SOS." But yeah, Elphabeck, I'm so glad you're able to catch a stream. Yeah, we've been doing as we usually do over here on the wholesome side of the pond. But yes, we're very happy to have you here. We missed you too. It's been a while. Mystery ASMR donated and said, "Please read and react to this joke in the Neko voice." Okay, so you want Neko to read it? "What do you call a creepy Neko? Perverted." Hissing is optional but encouraged. Honestly, she'd probably be like, "I don't even know what that word means." Ty Marshall donated and said, "Not going good, Katori. Had a phone call a few days ago that my great aunt might not make it." Oh no, I'm so sorry, Ty. I hope everything goes okay though. Or, you know, I hope everything is either, you know, goes well for her or she's very comfortable. So I wish you the best on that. Sorry to hear that. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, "Say, Katori, would it be wrong to laugh at something scary and horrible?" I guess it depends on the context. I mean, I know there's some, like, I mean, there's, like, been, like, you know, there's obviously, depending what type of humor you're into, there's definitely some things that are supposed to be scary and horrible, but it's, like, so bad it's funny. Or, you know, but yeah, no, I mean, I don't think it's wrong. I mean, it just really just depends on what it is. Jay donated and said, I'm saying where the student athlete listener ASMR. Student athlete listener. Okay, so the listener is the student athlete. So who's the girlfriend? She's just like some, you know, just like a random regular girl, you know, interested in the wonderful world of sports. She's just like, you know, let's see, student. Maybe it would be like, what could I do? We'll make it like the swimming anime. Swimming relay. Let's see. Oh, actually here, let's check on Ko-fi. Thane donated and said, "Hello, Katori. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for the audio I commissioned. It was perfect exactly what blah blah blah. I'm sorry, Thane. It's perfect and exactly what I wanted. I'll only stay home. Oh, stay home. My gosh. I'll only stay I'm sorry, y'all. I'm probably a sugar rush right now. I just had like this big piece of like peanut butter pie, and I think it's still working its way through. He said, I'll only stay. He must say. I'll only stay some minutes. Oh, he'll only stay some minutes because it's Sunday, and with my time zone, I need to sleep to be rested for work on Monday. So have a nice stream in advance. Well, thank you, Thane. Yeah, no worries. I understand it's not the usual day, so some people have work tomorrow, so. No worries, but thank you for coming, Thane, despite, you know, obviously being a different day, and I'm very glad you like your audio. I'm very glad you like it. So thank you so much for commissioning me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I opened commission slots, I think, a few days ago. Was it? I don't even know. I don't remember when, but they're already gone. I was like, oh my gosh. Let's see. Shogo donated and said, "Dear Dark Knight, I finished the ASMR where I wore the outfit you picked out for me. Did I? Oh, maybe you did ask me your opinion on like your shirt during the stream or something. Maybe that was a while ago." He said, "It's for period cramp relief. The whole time I was making it, I was thinking of you. I hope it helps you feel better anytime you have your cramps." No, yeah, my cramps are terrible. I have definitely talked about that. I'm thankfully okay today. Thank God. Oh. You know, with the advancements of medicine these days, you think that they would make something that'd be a little bit more effective, but you know, guess we get what we get these days. But no, that's cool. Show. You said you made a video? I didn't realize that outfit was for a video, or maybe I just forgot about it, but that's cool. Cool. I'm sure many will appreciate that, all those who have very terrible cramps. Iron Piedmont donated and said, "Dental update. My appointment is now rescheduled due to my nearly fainting at the start of it. Doctor said we'll try again once I have enough strength for next time. Would it be alright if I got some reassurance from Celeste, please? Sorry for worrying everyone." Oh gosh, well yeah, I hope you're okay. But yeah, no, I can be definitely very, you know, nerve-wracking going to the dentist, so I understand. Oh yeah, I remember, yeah, you did talk about that last time, I think. I don't remember what it was about, unless it was like wisdom teeth removal. Maybe that's what it was. So you want some reassurance from Celeste. Let's see. What should she say? I'm already stumbling over my words now, so I'm trying to formulate something in my head before I say it, so I don't like go spewing out nothing. Let's see. I know things at the dentist have been a bit rough for you, Iron, but I'm sure you can do it. Just relax. Once the procedure's over, everything will be just fine. And I'll be sure to take very good care of you. But yeah, I think it was wisdom teeth stuff. I think that's what you said last time. And I've known a few people who have gotten that done. So it could be a bit nervous. You know, you could be a bit nervous doing a big procedure. Is it considered a big procedure? I don't really know. But, you know, I mean, obviously taking out your wisdom teeth is not like completely simple, I would imagine. So could be a bit nerve-wracking, but I am sure everything will be good. Wicked Penguin, Wicked Penguin donated and said, "Oh my gosh, Bobby!" He said, "We have more dad jokes. Listen, gosh, you know, I guess this is the last week of April, so he has to get them out of his system. Let's see what he said. What do you call a horse that disagrees with you? A naysayer. Oh, Bobby, why do you do this? Why do you do this, Bobby? Mr. Wanapon donated and said, well, what would you think of, I can't pronounce that, Chocosuchus? A flesh-eating chocolate in the shape of crocodiles? I really don't know. I don't know. I think that would be very odd for sure. I have no idea. Oh, like a personal cheerleader for the athlete thing? Okay, no, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. Oh my gosh, that'd be like such a stereotypical thing, like the cheerleader and the football player. You see all that time in those Hallmark movies. JJ Kaiju donated and said, why not an audio where the GF or listener comes out of wisdom teeth removal surgery? You know, I've seen some audios where, like, the girlfriend or the girl, like, visits the person in the hospital. I never really knew what to do for that, or I just didn't know if that was, like, was that actually, like, a thing that people wanted? I guess I would go along those lines. That'd be interesting. Oh, like, the random stuff that you could be telling her. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, maybe we could. Garrick Anderson donated and said, say, you gonna watch the Fallout TV show? Wait, is that a TV show or is that a movie? I know I saw something. Okay, no, I didn't see the trailer for this. I saw a trailer for something else in the movie theaters. It was for, what was it for? It had Jamie Lee Curtis in it, and that looked kind of cool. What was that for, though? What was she in? I guess it's a new one. What's... Sorry, I'm just curious. I'm looking it up. What's it called again? No, not this one. Wait, what's the new what is it called? Borderlands. That's the one I saw in the movie theater. I thought that looked interesting. No, I've heard of the Fallout one. I haven't seen a trailer for it yet, but yeah, I could give it a watch. I could see myself watching that. Jay donated and said, listener can be a football player and be named Jay. It could just be, yeah, just be Jay. Could just be Jay. Hmm? Oh my gosh, Jay. Oh, Magnus said they just started watching the content this week and they're, oh, thank you, Magnus. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to the stream too. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content. Scott's Gamer Lounge donated and said, hey Katori, I haven't chatted here before, but just wanted to say you're doing a great job. And plans to continue your goblin character story? I'd like to. She was kind of a one-off, so I just I really didn't know what to do with her, so, but, how many videos do we have of her? We have 3. We have 3 videos of her, right? I can see myself doing more of her. I'd have to really think it over though, because I tend to do things improvised. Like I don't do scripts like other channels, so it's kind of like on the fly with me. But no, I enjoyed her character, so I wouldn't mind doing more of her. I just have to come up with something. Cyberman donated and said, peanut butter pie without me? Why, Katori? Why? I'm sorry. We got it yesterday. And we just threw it in the fridge. It was like a whole pie, and then today we just thought, hey, let's get some pie, and so we ate it, and it was great. It was fantastic. It had like Reese's peanut butter cups on the top. It was great. It was just great. I will say though, after eating that and lugging all my stuff downstairs, I was feeling it. I was feeling it. Still worth it though. Good pie. Adam 80 donated and said, can February March? No, but April May. Remember, Katori, the internet is full of dad jokes. I will never run out. Oh my gosh. Not you too, Adam. Come on. Bobby's already got me, man. Oh, Thane's going. Well, bye, Thane. He's probably already gone now. But thanks for coming, Thane. Hope you sleep well. Ty Marshall donated and said, why does Peter Pan keep flying? Because he never lands. Oh, he never lands. Ah, but of course. Honestly, I think Peter could fly forever if he really I mean, I don't think he ever really likes to stand too much. Walking really isn't his thing. Shogo's been a member for 18 months and said, I tried my very best to cut back on any terrible jokes. I know you said they make you slowly die on the inside. I bring you some McDonald's. I get McDonald's? It's been forever since I've had McDonald's. I think I had McDonald's a while ago. I forgot why. We were like driving around. We had to get some food. It was just like one of the only places that was around. No, it was really, it was cool because it was around that same time they had like those anime manga bags, like, you know, like for McDonald's. I thought that was so cool. I appreciated that. I thought, oh well. I actually wasn't even expecting it until we got the bag. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, there's a comic on here. Oh, but thank you, Shogo. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, can you believe that Wednesday is the first day of May? I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh, things are going so fast, man. They're going too fast. Oh, my vacation's coming up. My vacation week is coming up too for me and the fam. I can't believe it's already almost May. I'm like not prepared. I'm not prepared at all. Because I gotta work ahead. I gotta make sure I get content out for you guys for that week. So I gotta try to work ahead, and Mermaid is gonna be happening. That's happening on Patreon. There's a lot going on. So gotta get all that done. Also, again, I'm just mentioning this. It's not mandatory at all. I do have a throne if anyone wishes to. I have like a few gift cards on there that I'll be using while my family's on vacation, just to help buy food and stuff. If anyone would like to, they can. If not, do not worry. It is not mandatory at all. But I know we have some newcomers on the channel like every now and again, and so that is one of the things I do have. So if that is something you're interested in, I usually have, I don't know if I have the link in here, but it's somewhere in my socials. You'll find it on my Twitter. Let's see. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I've got a lot of work to do, so I'm going to have a busy month this year. Oh, well, I'm glad. It's good to be busy. Well, not too busy, but you know, it's good to keep yourself busy. It's good to do things. So I hope you have the very best in all the work you're doing. Goods. Adam 80 donated and said, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to this cute and pretty girl's house. Follow up joke, knock knock. Adam, no, please. Please, Adam. Alright, okay, I already see some Ko-fis popping up on here. We'll have to check on that. Okay, let me read these two super chats and then we'll go and check on Ko-fi. Garrick Anderson donated and said, the ghoul character is a gunslinger, so if you watch it, could give you ideas for either a gunslinger or Southern GF since he does have a cowboy accent. Oh. Yeah, I know that's something I also want to work on, is my Southern accent. If only it could be a bit better. Dan Gaming Fan donated and said, hey Katori, how's the dating show coming? Oh my goodness, Dan. I wish I could say it was coming along really fast, but there's quite a few. There's a lot of auditions to sort through, and I want to make sure I listen to each one. You know, I don't want to just speed through it because I know everybody took the time to, you know, record it and send it over. And, you know, like sometimes when people like start out, you know, they're a bit, you know, like it sounds different in the beginning than it does at the end. So I want to make sure I listen to the whole audition to be sure, you know, I judge everybody fairly. And so, and then with everything going on with my vacation coming up in May, and you know, with Mermaid coming up and having to work ahead for the vacation, it's I don't know how it's coming along. It's coming along. I'm trying my best. Yeah, I have not listened through all the auditions yet, nor come to a conclusion as to who's going to be on the show. So I'll keep you guys updated, but for now, I'm not sure when that's going to happen. Most likely, the dating show will not happen, or I won't go through all the auditions until after my vacation. So, which is like in the middle of May. So it won't be for a bit. Will not be for a bit. I wish it could be sooner, because that'd be really cool, but sadly we have to wait a little bit. Let's see. All right, let's check on, who was the last donation I read? I think it was, no, I think it was it Irons? Was that, no, it was Bobby's. Bobby's about the naysayer. We have another donation from Bobby, which says, I called the paranoia hotline this morning. They said, how did you get this number? Oh my gosh. Actually, I just remembered for some weird reason. I gotta tweet out the... Gotta tweet out the stream. Hold up. I don't know how I remembered that for some random reason. Come on by, we live. Put the hashtag. What the heck? That's not the hashtag. There we go. Boop. Let's see. What's the next donation? Cyberman donated and said, so for my birthday, I got to see Ghostbusters Frozen Empires. It was fun. And I got to play Pal World. It's fun to... Oh, I know about Pal World. It was fun to make little minions to help with your camp. Also, here's an idea for an audio for Coriala. You take her to a private pool where she could see a big screen TV to watch with. That'd be kind of funny. That'd be funny. Big screen TV. Yeah, I always thought those were cool, like TVs by the pool. That's a really cool thing to have. I'd be like too scared. I'd be too scared the TV would fall in the pool or something. But no, yeah, happy birthday, Cyberman. I'm glad you had fun on your birthday. Iron Pima donated and said that Kokiri said, hey Katori, it was nice of you to have Natasha as the rogue in your latest healer role that said she did nothing wrong, and I'm taking her side, do you understand? Also, not only, oh, and then that was the last, that was what Kokiri said, and then Iron said below that, also, not only was it for wisdom teeth, which I only have 3, but an implant as well. Womp womp. Oh no! Well, I hope that goes well for you, Iron. I'm sorry about your teeth. Or your wisdom teeth, I suppose. But yeah, Kokiri, that's really funny. I know you guys were joking that the rogue in there was Natasha. Honestly, it was it was the rogue, it was that vampire rogue that we had on the channel too. But hey, it could be Natasha. We don't know. No name was stated. You can interpret it how you wish. All right, let's see. Shogo donated and said, if you were at an ice cream store, which flavor would you pick out? And 1 scoops or 2? Also, I sent a picture of some pastries to your DMs. If you were there, which one would you choose? Hint, hint, wink, wink. Shogo, are you gonna try to send me pastries through the mail? I hope not. What if it goes bad? But in terms of ice cream, I can't eat 2 scoops. My body will not allow it. My stomach is not that big. I could probably, I mean, I guess it depends on like what ice cream store you go to, because some of them give you really small scoops, but some of them give you really big scoops. But like usually they give you big scoops in my experience, at least the ones I've went to. So I'd probably do 1 scoop and recently there was this chocolate raspberry ice cream that I really liked, so I'll probably get that one. Or if there's like a good coffee ice cream, but I mean like a good coffee, not like those like mainly vanilla, slightly coffee-ish ice creams, you know? Or a Nutella. I have like the Nutella ice cream recently too, so maybe I get that, like the Nutella one. As for the pastries, let me see. Oh, the tarts are really cute. Look at the little tarts. The little berries, or that big tart, like that big tart cake looks really cool. Maybe I get the tart. I don't know why. Granted, there's also like a chocolate cake, which I'm a sucker for chocolate cakes. I don't know. I'm feeling fruity right now, but like, Shogo, if you're gonna mail something, you might not want to mail fresh fruit. So, but if you're just asking me randomly, then I'd probably pick the strawberry, that like tart cake. That looks really cute. Looks cute. I guess like the big one, because I'd want to share it with my fam, obviously. But yeah. But I'm also a sucker for chocolate cake, so it's kind of like a 50-50. Wicked Penguin donated and said, what kind of music do mummies like? Rap. Of course they do. Of course they do. Let's see. Wait, did I miss anything? Oh, let me reload this. Oh yeah, I am on the... Oh yeah, no, I'm in the right there. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Never mind. Wicked Penguin donated again and said, somebody called my phone. They sneezed, coughed, and hung up. I'm getting sick of these cold calls. Bobby! Oh my gosh, there's more! I can see more! Oh, Kuroneko! Thank you so much. Thank you for the $50. I appreciate it. Kuroneko donated and said, hey there, little ninja. Won't be staying long as I'm currently on the night shift again. Oh my goodness, Kuro, take care of yourself, bro. You're always on the night shift. He said, I just wanted to ask how the evaluation of the editions is coming along. No need to answer if it's still a state secret, though. I guess to be as vague as possible, obviously I haven't listened to everybody's yet, but the ones I have listened to, there's quite a bit that are actually pretty, you know, they're pretty entertaining. It's like, it's honestly good to see how many good ones we've gotten, you know, which is, you know, because, you know, you just never really know what you're gonna get, you know, you just don't know, but we had some pretty good auditions so far, so it's great, but it's also like, dang, like, how am I gonna pick 4 people, you know what I mean? So it's a bit worrisome in the fact that, like, it's gonna be hard to pick because, like, you know what I mean, like, you don't, it's just gonna be hard, but it's also really exciting because it's really cool to see, like, all the different takes on, you know, audition wise. So, but yeah, no, it's been an interesting experience. Obviously I have to go through some more. I'm sure there's some other ones that I really have to consider, but yeah, no, it is a work in progress for sure. But yeah, Kuro, I hope everything's okay with you. I hope, I know you're on the night shift again, so I hope it's not too big of a busy night for you. Make sure to take care of yourself, Kuro, and thank you again for coming. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, what do you call a haunted clothing shop? A boutique. Of course. Oh my, okay, hold on. We got a few others. Let's read all of Bobby's dad jokes. Let's just do it. Let's do it, y'all. He said, how did the nervous carpenter break his teeth? He bit his nails. And he said, yes, I did hear that joke from a carpenter. Thank you for asking. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know what? This one's fine because you heard it from a real carpenter. This one's authentic. I'll allow this one. He also said, I told my wife the next door neighbor died. She said, who, Ray? I said, it's way too early to celebrate like that. Oh my gosh. All right, Bobby, what else do you got? He said, I've never seen the inside of my ears, but I've heard good things. Oh, Bobby. Let's see, Sugar donated and said, the new Joker movie is coming out in October, and it has Harley Quinn in it. If you like, we can both dress up as Joker and Harley for the premiere and go and see it in theaters together if you want to. You know what, I saw the trailer for that. It was really cool to see, like, I didn't think that was actually going to get a part 2 to it. I thought it was just like a standalone movie, but it's really interesting that they're taking a new avenue in like the Joker and how Harley Quinn's gonna fit into it. It looked pretty interesting. So yeah, it'd be cool to go see. Oh yeah, dressing up as Harley Quinn, let's go. Actually, I don't even have a Harley Quinn costume, surprisingly. I think it's because it would take a bit of time to make her original costume. I'm not like big on the new Harley Quinn design. I like the original, so I'd have to make that whole bodysuit. But one day I shall have it. One day. All right, hold up. Let's check on the super chats. I gotta find out where I left off. Oh my goodness, we are so far behind. I apologize. Let's see. I think the last one I read was from Dan Gaming Fan, so let's check after that. JJ Kaiju donated and said, memory test. What does the J in my name stand for? Shoot. Junior? I know it doesn't stand for Junior. Does it stand for Jackson? I don't know. You'll have to remind me. I don't remember. I do not remember. Adam80 donated and said, who's there? The chicken. Oh, yes, of course, because you said knock knock and the chicken crossed the road, so therefore it's the chicken. The chicken made it to his destination. Good job for the chicken. Ty Marshall donated and said, apparently in Hawaii, they like to honor Lulu. Yes, of course, of course. Honor Lulu. Smee's been a member for 18 months instead. Eve from Stellar Blade Audio, when though? I kid. Or do I? I love that. I love them, those emojis. People don't use that much anymore. Every time I see it, I hear, ah. I don't know why, but like a lot of people do like a weird, like, ah. Or like heavy breathing for like the two eyes in the mouth. Let's see. Eve from Stellar Blade. What does she look like? I might just know what she looks like just by having. Oh, this lady. Okay, I've seen a lot of her. There's been like so many like videos about this game and like about like controversies and stuff. Or not controversies, but I've just seen a lot of people talk about this game. Like I see these videos like, they did this now to Stellar Blade? This is happening to Stellar Blade? Look what they did to Stellar Blade. And I'm just like, what is happening? So I'm like, obviously I'm not in the loop, but I always see this in my recommended for some reason. What kind of outfit does she have? It's like a bodysuit. Oh, she has long hair. That's cool. You know, I don't know how she got that high ponytail without it sagging, because I will tell you what, when you have really long hair, it is super hard to get a high ponytail, like, to not, like, to, like, stay up like that. Extremely difficult. But I digress. Let's see. Garrick Anderson donated and said... you could also be a high society lady gunslinger with a British accent. They basically just dress fancy and have etiquette. It often confuses opponents. Huh. Yeah, I suppose like back in the ye olden days, you know, the British was settling. I take it Rogue and Healer have different listeners. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's kind of just like, it's either like different, I guess I allow you to decide. It's either different listeners, so like, you know, or it's like just different universes, like, oh, in this universe you were with such and such, and in this one you were with such and such. I thought it would just be interesting, like, it's almost like, I guess it's almost like Baldur's Gate in a way, right? Like you go through a playthrough, and in this playthrough you decide to romance this person, but then in this playthrough you romance this person. That's kind of the take I had on it, but obviously, you know, view it however you wish, Mr. Smee. Where are we? The Cobalt Coyote has been a member for 6 months and said, hey Gatori, apparently I've been a member for 6 months. Did you expect a dad joke? Oh, what? Did you expect a dad joke? I don't know, Cobalt. I'm kind of on edge the whole time. You know, I never know when I'm going to see a dad joke. They kind of just pop out of nowhere. I never know when I'm going to be, you know, attacked by one of those. Let's see. Natasha's been a member for 18 months and said, I could be a vampire. Oh, I could be a vampire. I cannot confirm or deny. Ignore my fashion sense and lack of going outside. That is not relevant. I mean, fair. I mean, hey, fair. Totally fair. I barely go outside myself. And sometimes you just feel a little goth. You know what I'm saying? So, I understand, Natasha. I understand. But you could be also a vampire. She doesn't want to say. So, it is left up to a mystery. The mysterious woman that Natasha is. Let's see. Oh, Shadow DM Bind. What the heck was that? The way I pronounced the word, I like stressed a letter where Shadow Demon, thank you so much for becoming a wholesome yeet. Oh, but it shows that you have the badge for at least a year. So maybe you just left and came back. Well, welcome back. Thank you so much, Shadow Demon. Thank you so much. Oh, look at all the yeets in chat. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Natasha donated and said, feeling fruity, eh? JK. I like fruit. I like fruit. Fruit is good. Sometimes you just feel fruity one day, you know? You just want some fruit. Speaking of which, I think I kind of botched my batch of dandelion jelly. I was gonna make it to kind of make up for the violet jelly, and I made the tea for it, and I've been so busy the past couple days, I have not made the jelly. The tea is still sitting in the fridge. I hope it's still good. I mean, I guess it's refrigerated, so it should be okay. I guess that's not fruit, but for some reason it reminded me of that. Ty donated and said, this pirate was walking to the bar and he had a wheel attached to his crotch. So I said, hey pirate, you got a wheel pirate attached to your crotch? And he said, R, it's driving me nuts. Oh, Ty. I figured it was going somewhere. At least along those lines. Let's see. Quinn McGill has been a member for 4 months and said, 4 months on the Wholesome Yeet community? Wow. Time goes by like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. We've had this channel for 3 years, so, I mean, you know, it's still crazy to me. I still feel like I just made this thing, you know, like this was just something I started up and I didn't know where it was going, and now we're here. So it's just, it is, time does fly. Time certainly does fly, for sure. Natasha, I know what fruity means. She's like, oh, hun, she doesn't know what fruity is. I know what it is. I was just playing out. Natasha, I was just playing ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. But no, I know what it means. I was just kind of playing along. I do indeed know what it means. I am not that uncultured. Shadow Demon has been a member for 18 months and said, oh yeah, see it says member for 18 months. That's weird. It showed like you just became a yeet, but yeah, it's showing, yeah, but anyways, dang, he said, it's really been 18 months already. You really need to make some more badges, woman. I know, I can't, it won't let me. I wanted to make a badge that was like the halfway point between 2 years, and it goes by, what does it go by? It goes by like starter, then 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 6 month, 1 year, and then 2 years. It doesn't allow you to do like a halfway mark between the 1 year and 2 years. I don't know why. It's just how YouTube set up memberships. Like, I'm not in charge of when I put my badges, which I think is kind of stupid if you ask me. Like, I think you should like put more badges out, because then it would just be cooler that way. You know what I mean? Because then you have the year badge for the whole year. It'd be cooler to have more than just, you know, that. But sadly, that is what YouTube decreed, so that is what I must adhere to. Oh, JJ Kaiju donated and said, hint, it starts with a J. Just kidding, it's John with an H. Also, why do we call it a toothbrush if most people use it for more than one tooth? Yeah, I guess it's like a teeth brush. I guess it can be seen as either or, because you could brush each individual tooth, but usually you're kind of like brushing multiple teeth at once. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it just started out as a toothbrush. I don't know. That'd be interesting to look up. It could just be what they named it, but yeah, I don't know. Garrick Anderson donated and said, maybe you should try Turkish ice cream. Your stomach might be more agreeable with that. I saw a video of people making it and it was interesting. Like, is it like kind of like gelato in a way, or is it like yeah, I've never actually seen Turkish ice cream before. It's still made with cream. I'm trying to like see if it says how it's made. We'll look it up later. Where are we at? I'm losing where we're at. My bad. Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Smee, it's not rose jelly. Well, I do have rose jelly. I canned rose jelly last year, so I still have some in the fridge. But I can't make rose jelly until the roses come out, and right now there is no roses. They are still not bloomed yet, so But when the roses happen, you bet your bottom dollar we'll be making some rose jelly. Okay, let's check on Ko-fi. I see a lot of donations are coming in on Ko-fi. Shoot, where's my tab? There, wait, no? What happened to my, oh, there it is. I was like, where's my Ko-fi tab? I think the last one I read was from Babe. Here we go, let's see. Iron Piedmont donated and said, I recall one day when I was a kid where I had to go to the doctor because I accidentally swallowed some food coloring. Really? Oh, okay, I see where this is going. The doctor said I'll be fine, but I died a little on the inside. I knew this had to be going somewhere because I'm like, food dye isn't gonna do anything to you except maybe make, you know, your bowel movements look a little colorful, but I was like, what? But okay, that makes a lot more sense. I should have seen that coming. Let's see. Oh, Masternode. Let's see what Masternode has to say. But he has a 2-part donation, so let's get both of those up so we can read them all at once. He said, have you seen the successful first test of Elon Musk's Neuralink on a human subject? I don't know what that is. This is such a great opportunity for you. No need to bother yourself with search and seduction anymore. All you have to do is find a handsome man of your life. What is like Neuralink? Is that's like a way? It's like an online dating site or something? I can only imagine. Is an American neurotechnology company developing an implantable brain? Oh wait, are you talking about like a robot boyfriend? Is this where you're going with this? Hold on, let's read part 2. Maybe it'll make more sense. Once his hiking habits identified, you can use your native trapping skills to catch him and swap a... Wait, what are you wait, who? All you have to do is find a handsome man to your liking. Once his hiking, maybe once his, instead of hiking, maybe it's liking. Once his liking habits identified, you can use your native trapping skills to catch him and swap a piece of his skull with the Neuralink. Oh my gosh! By doing so, you'll get the perfect matching... Oh, you'll get perfect matching personalities, total compliance to your whims, and waking up to your next set of... I'm not gonna kidnap somebody, Masternode. Oh my gosh. First of all, I'm not gonna kidnap somebody and put an implant in their brain. That's not that satisfying, you know? You want to find someone that actually wants to be with you. And second of all, that's just a lot of work. I mean, as you know me, Masternode, I'm a very lazy person. So I'm probably not gonna want to take the time to actually get somebody through force and then have to put that in their brain. It's just a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. And illegal. There's that too. Shogo donated and said, my mom beat her second playthrough of Baldur's Gate. She's already in her second playthrough? Gosh dang. And loved it so much that she needed to fill the void, so she went to watch Baldur's Gate 3 videos and found one named Twilight Eclipse. It's really funny if you'd like to watch it sometime. Well, that's funny. Yeah, no, I'm in my second playthrough right now too. It's really fun. I'm trying to think if there's anything that happened with it recently. I don't know. I know we're in the creche right now. Nothing big has happened other than beating, like, you know, the wizard, Elemenster, or whatever. That was about it. So, nothing much. But it's still fun to play a second time. There's, like, a bunch of little things that you just didn't get before, you know. Let's see. You kind of speed through it a bit because you know where everything is. Like, even though you try to play it, like, you know, like you don't know what's going on, like, you know what's going on. Let's see. It's also a bit easier this time because the character I'm playing, the Dark Urge, like doesn't want to be troubled with everybody's stuff, you know? Like how everyone's always asking for your help. And like the second time I played it, I'm like, listen, I got a tadpole in my head. I have my own problems. I don't have time to go finding this random person for you. So I'm saying no to a lot of stuff, which, evidently is going great with Asterion. I didn't realize if you just say no to stuff, he's pretty happy about it, which is kind of funny. My first time, it was actually really hard because his approval of me was not very high because I was saying yes to everything. Because I was, you know, my character was much more helpful. But anywho, What do I have? Oh yeah, here it is. Wicked Penguin donated and said, what have you got if you have too many knights? A surplus. But of course, Bobby, but of course. Egrich SMG donated and said, scenario. Oh, this has been a while since he's done one of these. I think it's like a short story that he kind of writes. Let's see what he has to say. It says, you are walking home alone at night. Already a good sign. That's what it says in parentheses. Everything seems peaceful, nothing but chirping crickets and buzzing streetlights. You then begin hearing something strange. Voices. Several of them talking simultaneously. Hold on, there's 3 more donations. I'll just get them all up so we can read them all at once. Let's see. Actually, no, there's 4. Sorry, there's 4 more. Let's get them all up so we can read them all together. The voices draw nearer, and you hear heavy footsteps accompany them. Frightened, you hide in one of the alleys as you, luckily or perhaps unluckily, get a good look at this thing. It is an abnormally large man, about 9 to 10 feet tall. He is donning plated armor and holding some sort of weapon. His eyes and mouth also glow a pure white, and he appears to be cloaked in a shadow, if he isn't outright made of it, and seems to have pets. A fox resting on his left shoulder, and a cobra lazily coiled around his neck, and a rat scurrying under and over his armor. All of them share his shadow-like traits. Even though you can clearly hear them, you can still barely understand them. However, 3 things were clear. 1, all of them were talking. 2, they were all arguing about something. 3, despite talking constantly over each other, they understood each other perfectly. You also pick out 2 lines. I wish I had a farm, and there's nobody here. What do you do? Well, brother, all I can say is if I saw this in front of me, I'm gonna try to get away. I mean, or like not like you want to like slowly get away, like, you know, in those movies where people scream and they like run, like they over exaggeratedly run, like you're gonna kind of want to slip away, you know. I mean, even if the I wish I had a farm seems pretty innocent, like this thing's made out of shadows and stuff, like I'm not sticking around. I'm gonna try to get the heck out of Dodge. I'm gonna try to get out of there as best I can. Oh, we have 2 more dad jokes from Bobby. Let's see what he has to say. He said, what should you do if you're addicted to seaweed? Seek kelp. Kelp's pretty good. He also said, I'm writing a book about hurricanes and tornadoes. It's only a draft at the moment. Oh, Bobby. Bobby. Oh, wait, hold up. We do have another, Hey, hold up. Where are we? No, we have 1 more from Bobby. Hold up. Did you hear about the mute chicken? It didn't give a cluck. Sorry about the foul language. Oh, foul language. Ha 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 ha, Bobby. Wait, foul? Isn't that something about? Wait, what is a fowls? Doesn't foul have to do something with chickens? Yeah, it does. That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure before I pretended I understood what I was talking about. It's good to educate yourselves. Oh, hold up. We have 1 more Ko-fi. We will read this one before we look at the super chats. Let's see. Masternode donated and said, I suspect you're already aware of the Neuralink effective. I just heard about this today. The Neuralink effectiveness. That would explain why you're so confident about finding your boyfriend with a simple finger snap whenever you'll decide to. I don't know anything about the Neuralink. I learned this through you today. He said, maybe you've already pre-ordered the product and are waiting for the prototypes to be sold. Masternode, listen, if anybody is to be with me, it's because they want to be. I don't got time to try to make them want to be. It's just too much effort, okay? If it really comes down to it, I will just be one of those cool old fairies that live in the woods, and people wonder if I'm making potions or something. You know what I mean? I'll have that really long silver hair, I'll be walking around at night, and the kids will wonder what the heck I am. I'll be a mystical creature. I've accepted my fate. But yeah, no, I don't know what the heck a Neuralink is. Hold up, I gotta find out where I left off. I don't remember now. Shoot. Oh, it was Turkish ice cream. That was the last thing I read. JJ Kaiju donated and said, I gotta go for now. Hopefully I can chat later. Bye. Oh, sorry you have to go, JJ, but thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye, JJ Kaiju. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Shogo, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Just like, oh yeah, about rose jelly. Exactly. For the rose jelly. Oh, thank you, thank you. Natasha donated and said, Helfity Black Rose. Helfity Black Rose? Best rose hands down. Oh, I think I've seen those before. Yeah, those are cool. Yeah, those are cool. I've seen those before. They're really cool. They're like really dark. Really dark roses. Yeah, I don't have any in my garden per se, but I've seen them before. I just saw Piggy's pop in the chat. Just came in to see, and Katoria's talking about colorful turds. Listen, I took Iron's thing way too literally. I thought he actually ingested food coloring, and I thought he had to go to the doctors. And I was like, what are you talking about? It's just food coloring. It's not going to do anything to you. Anyways, Garrick Anderson donated and said, it doesn't melt because it's not cold. I think it's more creamy, kind of like frosting in a way. Oh, and it's made from goat's milk since it's more available. That's interesting. Yeah, I've heard about like ice cream that doesn't melt before. That's interesting. Oh, Quinn McGill, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Natasha, you've never made it to Act 3. You have to. Natasha, some of the greatest things happen in Act 3. At least in my opinion. I know some people don't like Act 3, but I like it. Especially if you're romancing Karlach. Wait. In Act 3, isn't that when the date happens? Please tell me you've went on a date with Karlach, Natasha, please. Connor Hilchi? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Connor donated and said, looking forward to Mermaid. Cheers, Katori. Well, thank you, Connor. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. Thank you, thank you. Hope you like it. Cyberman donated and said, I'm just saying I'm here for the taking, Katori. We're not putting microchips in anybody, y'all. We ain't doing that. Oh, Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. Oh, Inept XIV it's been a member for 3 months. My apologies. Said, weather was nice today, so I'm once again wondering if Ohio is finally ready to start spring, or if it'll be super cold in a wink again. I don't know. It had nice weather today, so we shall see if that keeps up. I think it will. I think it's going to keep up, and now it's going to start getting really hot. April's always really weird. It gets warm, and then it gets really cold, because, like, this is the first year that it did not snow in April. Usually once every year, it always snows in April, and usually it's when, like, the trees start blooming flowers, and it's really cool looking, but it didn't do it this year, which was kind of disappointing. It could have, though. One of the days it got down to 30 degrees, but the only problem is that, what's the word? Is that it didn't rain or snow, quote unquote. If it just saved the rain for that day, we would have had a snow day in April, but we didn't. But anywho, yeah, I think it'll be warm from here on out. I'm pretty confident, at least I hope. We'll see. Natasha donated and said, my game deletes its files after Moonrise Towers. Oh, what? Did you figure out why? Do you think like some kind of do you think maybe you should contact, the company about that? I mean, there's probably something going on, especially since, you paid for the game. You should be able to experience the final act. See if you can figure out what's going on there. Or maybe they, I don't know. I don't know if there's any forums, or maybe you can just ask the, customer service directly. Hopefully they can figure out something for you. I feel bad if you can't actually finish it. Garrick Anderson donated and said, so you'll have, have you made any food from the Avatar cookbook, or at least have one picked out that you want to try, like those cakes Gyatso made to throw? I mean, I've looked through the book. I haven't cooked anything yet, but I don't know actually when I want. I know I think they had some kind of dumplings in there or something, or they had like did they have the fire flakes or? But yeah, there's a few things I want to make. But I have not made any yet. But no, I did see the Gyatso cakes. Those are really cute with like the little like I don't know if it was like custard they had on the top. It was like some kind of like creamy whipped looking thing. But no, I definitely will make use of it. I haven't had the time to like really cook anything from it, but I do want to. Oh, Summerman, thank you for the rose. I don't know if I already said that, but if I didn't, thank you for the rose. Natasha donated and said, mind quoting this line with Celeste to Paladin Kokery? Oh, so you want Celeste to say this? Alright, let's see. I need a sip of water for this, though. So Celeste is gonna say... Actually, let me read this first so I get the context. Because I very dearly want to be your... Wait! What? No! Natasha got retracted! Natasha! It's gone, Natasha. What happened to it? I was gonna read it. It's gone! I don't even know what it said. I just started reading it. It freaking disappeared. Anyways. Natasha donated and said, it's a console problem. No answer since not everyone experienced... Oh, you're on console. Dang, that's... Have you tried to contact customer service at all? I just feel bad that you haven't been able to play it. Get debated? Natasha, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can't do that to me. Fine. What is it, like, I gotta wait to hear it? I'm assuming this is a project that I can't hear about until later. Wait, actually, you guys, I have Nvidia GeForce, which means I can clip stuff on my PC. Should I? I could. I very well could clip it. It'll be a screen recording of the last 5 minutes. And then I will know the secret. I could know. And then I really won't be debated. I know things kind of are a little bit like slower for you guys on your end, so I'm just kind of waiting to see the other responses because I know you guys are a few seconds behind me. You're thinking too far ahead. I just want to know, Kokery. I just want to know. I just want to know. I want to know the secrets. Alright, hold on. We have some Ko-fi donations. Let me see. Here we go. Shoko donated and said, have you ever thought about changing your YouTube channel from Wholesome Girlfriend ASMR to the best show or the late night show with best girl and just do talk shows, impersonations, and funny skits like Conan? Honestly, if I had Conan's job, I'd be pretty set. I'd be pretty content with my life. I love Conan and what he does is fantastic. Like, if I could be Conan, that would be great. That would be great. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if I could. I'd do that. I'd do that in a heartbeat. Wait, Ty donated and said, how is the Baby Yoda going? Giving him love. Oh, little baby Ty's doing good. Ty Marshall. We named the Baby Yoda Ty Marshall. Ty Marshall is with all the other Baby Yodas and he's doing well. He's doing well in Baby Yoda Paradise. Natasha donated and said, or you could read Ko-fi. Cobalt donated it there. Oh. Wait, Kokery said, Nat retracted my retracted message because Cobalt Ko-fi'd it. Oh, well, she didn't have to retract it. I feel bad. I would have read both. But okay, we will continue with Kofi then, if that's the case. We will see what the message was supposed to be. But first, let's read these. I think there's a few right here. Yeah. Iron Piedmont donated and saying, given the amount of jealous GF audios out there, I've been thinking of an audio idea. The listener goes out of their way to avoid talking to most women because they think their GF will be jealous, but the GF reassures the listener that it's okay and that she trusts them. Huh. Yeah, that'd be interesting. You know, like, nervous listener, like, tries to avoid women. And it's like, bro, it's chill. Like, it's cool, man. It's cool. It's all cool up in this house. Go talk to the women. Unless they're annoying. That'd be like her only thing. Like the tomboy's only thing would just be like, listen, man, like I don't care if you're friends with women, just please don't, please let them not be annoying women, because then if they're around me, I'm gonna die. It's not even about her being jealous, just about she doesn't want to be annoyed. That'd be so funny. But yeah, that'd be an interesting audio. Like, you know, like it's literally like so scared that your girlfriend's gonna be jealous, but really she's like not jealous at all. And then you're like, wait, you're not jealous at all? Like you're kind of disappointed. Could you at least be a little jealous? But anyways. Oh, hold up, we have one more donation. Well, not one more donation, but before Cobalts, we have something from Bobby. He said, not sure if my sister knows any geography, but Alaska. Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. All right, finally, the thing we were supposed to read. Let's see. The Cobalt Coyote donated. This is the thing where it said to have Celeste say this line, right? From Kokery, can you have Celeste say this? Let me read this real quick as myself so I understand what she's supposed to say, because I very truly want to be your friend. Wait, is this a line? Is this something that Celeste said in one of Kokery's like little comics and stuff? Like when he, you know, like the I don't remember reading this, but here we'll say it. Is she supposed to be mad? I feel like she's. I'm trying to understand what her emotion's supposed to be in this, because I very dearly want to be your friend. I'm used to loss. Do not deprive me from the joy of ever having. Here. Because I very, oh my gosh, I can't say it. Because I very dearly want to be your friend. I am used to loss. But do not deprive me. Wait, what? Because sorry, for some reason I'm trying to understand like how I should say this. I don't know why my brain's at a block. Because I very dearly want to be your friend. I am at a loss. Do not deprive me the joy of ever having. I think. I don't think I've seen that in your comics yet, Kokery. I was trying to remember where that would have come from. No, what is it from? I want to say it right. I want to say it right. Just let me know and I will say it again. In the meantime, let's see what Bobby said. Bobby donated and said, my wife told our son not to play with electricity. Now he's grounded. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, Bobby. Oh, we have a 2-part donation from Masternode. Let's see. Let's see. I've heard you were sent to therapy as a child. Where did you hear that from? Or maybe I even said it. I don't even remember. I know I spewed a bunch of crap when I first started the channel. But I'm truly sorry to learn that. Honestly, I mean, it was probably good that I was sent to therapy. I mean, granted, the therapy I received sucked. But, like, obviously, like, it's good to, like, give it a shot. You know, like, you know, I mean, help out your kid. If they need to go to therapy, then you should send them to therapy. You know, it's something that may help, but if you get a really cruddy therapist, it's kind of a waste of money. But anyways, he said, I guess no one told you parents send their defective children there to be replaced by a better functioning clone. I've seen the backstories of these places. It looks like the farm in the Matrix. Miss Masternode, what kind of drugs are you on? I hope the real Kotori was only abandoned and given the opportunity to bounce back. In the worst case scenario, she has been simply chopped off into nothing more than spare parts for when you'll become critically ill in the need of an organ transplant. transplantation. I'm assuming you mean transplantation? Masternode, are you drinking again? I feel like you're drinking again. This is going off into some weird other... What kind of scenarios are you making up, bro? Wicked Penguin donated and said, 2 robbers were robbing a liquor store when one oh, sorry, I forgot this is a pun. 2 robbers were robbing a liquor store when one robber grabs a bottle and asks the other robber, is this whiskey? The other says, yeah, but not as whiskey as wobbing a bank. Bobby? Bobby Brown. Girl, you think I can afford a therapist? I know, Mr. Smee, therapists are so expensive. Dude, I can't even afford a therapist. You kidding me? It was so expensive when I was going. My family was in a different financial situation then. But like, yeah, like no, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous how expensive it is. It's ridiculous. Kind of sucks too. I know what Thane was saying. I know Thane's not here, but I know Thane was saying that in like his country, obviously, actually I think it's Belgium, right? They actually like reimbursed you for some of that stuff, so that's really cool. Garrick Anderson donated and said, if it ever established that the chum bucket serves, I know. Serves. I know the Krusty Krab is a burger joint, but what kind of food do you think Plankton makes? Chicken? No, he makes chum. I think in a few episodes he was serving chum-related items, so I think he just serves chum, which actually chum is like fish mush, so he's serving fish. So I don't know what to say about that. I think it is. Oh, Aaron's been a member for 18 months and said, here's my joke. How do you make Budweiser? Send him to school. Oh, gosh, you guys, bro. Bro. You guys and your dad jokes. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I don't know why. I have like these random paper clips in front of me and they're like, oh, maybe these are some of the from the fan mail. Maybe some things were paper clipped because there's like blue and purple paper clips here and I'm like, what are these from? Like, I don't know. Just some random items. Like, okay, I'm just gonna play with these absentmindedly. Adam 80 donated and said, 2 windmills are on a hill and one asks the other, do you have a do you have a favorite song? The other says, well, I've always been a heavy metal fan. Oh my gosh. Bobby donated and said, we still cool, Kotori? Yes, Bobby, we're still cool. Dad jokes just kill me a bit on the inside, but it doesn't make me love anybody less. Don't you worry. Oh, thank you for the tuck, Mr. Shmee. Thank you. A new donation from Masternode. Bro, I don't know what you want from me, man. Let's see. Wait, shoot. Oh, wait, that's not the, there it is. I don't know why it like linked to me to my page when I clicked on that. Here we go. Masternode donated said, I'm just reading a lot about the dark side of science lately. I agree I should edge my writing style on the topic, yet I refuse to be lectured by an author writing about cannibals eating children's liver in the nuclear winter wasteland of Chicago. Actually, it's not in Chicago, by the way. I never said that. And no, there's children's liver. What? I did not specify that either. Listen, when you're in a nuclear wasteland, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay? You're doing some other topics, man. You're not writing about the apocalypse. You're saying I was replaced in my childhood. That's a little bit different there, bro. That's a little bit different there. So yes, I will lecture you. I will lecture you all I want. Dad jokes are here to stay. Please no. Listen, April's gonna be ending soon. April's gonna be ending soon. It'll be over. But I guess, you know what, just have your fun now. Have it now. But yeah, no. It is it's like one of those post-apocalyptic shows. Not shows, sorry. Post-apocalyptic stories. I did a different spin on it, and I am still working on it. I'm really excited to see where it goes. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "You think Master Note is Kotori's evil twin?" No. I don't think so. I do not think so. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "I think Robot Chicken did a SpongeBob parody where SpongeBob tells the patrons that Krabby Patties are made out of crabs as well as other aquatic life." Wasn't there a creepypasta on that? Or like, I thought like I saw a YouTube video where like someone animated that or something, from what I recall. I think. Because I've seen that before. I have seen that before. But I remember it being a video, so I'm not sure. I don't know if it was Robot Chicken or not. Maybe Robot Chicken did do something like that, and then someone did something similar. I'm not sure which one came first, though. Bobby said, "Just remember, chat. Any dad jokes you don't use, save for next year." No, just use them now, Bobby. Just use them now. Just get it over with, all right? I've already had to endure so much. I've already had to endure so much, so no. No more. Da, da, da. Oops. I'm gonna tangle this up. I gotta be careful. Hold up. There we go. Streamlabs was acting weird. Why are you doing that? So do not do that. Let's see. The menu items at the Krusty Krab are a clue to what's in it. Krabby Patties is 100%. I mean, yeah, they're called Krabby Patties, so crab patty. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, actually, I missed a Kofi. I was just scrolling through. My bad. Did I read this one? Cyberman donated and said, "Okay, here's this one. The doctor called me to visit to say I got bad news and worse news. So what's the bad news?" He said, "You got 24 hours to live." I'm assuming this isn't real. He said, "Well, what's the worst news? I forgot to call you yesterday." Oh, lol. Okay, I get it. LOL. I've been waiting to tell this one. Also, I had peanut butter cup ice cream on my B-day. Oh, I like peanut butter cup ice cream. It is very good. Honestly, peanut butter and chocolate are just great in general. So, very wise choice. Very wise choice. Wavern Duke donated and said, "Hello, Kotori. I have no real super chat things, but I do have a riddle you may like." Ooh, a riddle. Let's see if my brain's up for this because I'm feeling pretty tired. What is it that a poor man has, a rich man needs? A content heart wants, an empty heart bleeds. A miser spends and a fool saves, and all mortals take with them to their graves. Oh, graves. Oh, it's right down there. It says answer nothing. I didn't even get to solve it. I saw it in my peripheral vision. I saw it said answer nothing. I didn't even have time to solve it. Dang. Let's see. What is that a poor man has and a rich man needs? Oh, so yeah, that makes sense. Content heart wants and empty heart bleeds. A miser spends and a fool saves, and all mortals take with them to their graves, which is nothing. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, wicked. Well, Bobby donated. Let's see what Bobby has to say. Let's see what Bobby has to say. My favorite teacher back in school was Mrs. Turtle. Funny name, but she taught us well. Ah. I see, Bobby, I see. What's the next one? It says, I have a disease where I can't stop telling airport jokes. My doctor says it's terminal. Oh. Oh, Bobby. Bobby, why? Why do you do this? Oh, we got 2 donations from Masternode. Let's see what he has to say. In France, this is what Masternode said. In France, the parliament is currently debating if excessive physical punishment in education should be considered as violence. Well, I would think so, yeah. While there is a matter to discuss on this, I'd say no government is going to hold me from spanking my girlfriend when she's behaving like a, okay. What is your opinion on this topic? Well, if you're talking about actual school, Masternode, then yes, and obviously, Masternode, I don't trust you in any regard, so let's just put that as a no. I can't decide if, as a child, no punishment was ever needed for— No, actually, I mean, you can, if you don't believe me, you can ask my mom, but no, I was never grounded. None of that, no. No punishment, really. I mean, obviously, like, I was scolded as a child. I mean, I think every child's scolded. It's like, there's no way as a child you're ever not scolded. But, no. I was never like, you know, no. I was never, you know, never spanked, never grounded, never any of that. Like, I know a lot of people are always talking about, like, how, like, they did this crazy thing and they were grounded, and I'm like, no, I never did that. So no. I was never grounded. Which I think it'll be great if I ever do have kids. If, like, that day comes where I do have children and then they're like, well, what about you, Mom? What about you? What did you do? And I'm sure you did this when you were a kid. I'd be like, no, honey, I was never grounded and I never did this. Yeah, my kids are really gonna not like that. Oops, I lost where I was. Mr. Wadapon donated and said, so what came first, the chicken or the egg? I feel like the chicken would have come first, you know? Like, I feel like, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go with chicken. Well, I mean, I guess everyone's saying egg because obviously eggs existed before chickens. But I mean, if you mean like a chicken egg, like, I feel like it would have... Anyways, yeah. I mean, I guess it depends. If you're talking about them separately, like eggs just being eggs, like any kind of egg, then yeah, like, obviously eggs came first. Let's see. Oopsie daisy, I don't mind losing my place. Quinn McGill donated and said, did you hear about the guy who invented the number 0? Yeah, thanks for nothing. Oh, no, y'all. Please, no. No more. Garrick Anderson donated and said, which of your favorite candy bars would you want to be turned into? A cake for me, either Twix or a Kit Kat. Maybe the Crunch Bar because it's been a while. Candy bars turned into a cake. I mean, I like Twix, but I don't know if like Twix is like a cake I would want. You know, a Twix cake. You know what I mean? Honestly, I love chocolate so much. Maybe just like a Hershey cake or something. I don't know. I really love Butterfingers, but again, like, would that be good as a cake? Like, I don't know. Maybe Butterfingers cake would be good. Maybe we'll go with that. We'll go with Butterfingers. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, Seikatori, there's a riddle that I thought of. So here's the riddle. I have a mouth, I do not speak. I am the mouth that doesn't speak, but what am I? Wait, I have a mouth, I do not speak. I am the mouth that doesn't speak. What am I? Wait. A mouth that does not speak? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Adam AD donated and said an old woman comes to the bank and asked me to check her balance. So I pushed her over. Oh my gosh, Adam. Obviously, I know that's a joke, but for the love of God, the poor old lady. The poor old lady. For the sake of the dad joke, this is what's happened to her. Excuse me. King Xanadu. Oh, thank you for the $20 donation. Donated and said, thank you so much for your wonderful voice in these darkest of times. Your voice soothes the warmest of hearts, the most broken of souls, and most jaded of minds. You make the world a bit brighter with your voice. Take care. Well, thank you so much, King Xanadu. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for popping by. I think this is the first time I've actually seen you around. Or maybe you've been around. I just haven't read your username. I apologize if that's the case. But thank you so much for coming and saying that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that my voice is doing some good. It's good to know. Lee Blackwolf donated and said, curious random question. If you were given powers like Spider-Man, how would your costume look and what color combination would it be? What color combination would be like? Probably do a black and blue with a hint of silver. Probably Toby style. Honestly, you know what's so funny is we've actually been thinking about this recently. Me and my siblings were like, what would our Spider-Man OCs be like? I don't know why we started talking about it, but I don't remember why. I think it was just because I saw like some Spider-Man OC art that was like really intricate and like cool looking. Like it was so unique. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. And then my sister was like, yeah, what would ours be? I'm like, I don't know. And like it was just so we were just like randomly discussing it just hypothetically, and honestly, I think mine would probably be like a really dark navy blue with like that neon blue accent kind of thing going on. Definitely a blue color palette. I should draw it up sometime. That'd be pretty cool. That's how we're able to do a meetup. I'll dress up as my Spider-Man OC so you guys can't see me. You guys can't see my face, but you can see Spider-Man Katori. Let's go. That's the solution. No banning Smee. He's friendly. Why are we banning Smee? We're not banning Smee. He's like, why are we banning Smee? Garrick Anderson donated and said, oh, you know what? I saw the other day on DeviantArt. It was Korra and the background was Autumn, and she was dressed in fall attire as well, in her universe at least. That's cool. No, I like seeing fan art of Korra, like especially like in different like just like, you know, like what would be imagined like in different seasons. Like that's pretty cool. I guess I'd just look like Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider? Let's see who that is. That's cool. Has like a hoodie. Actually, I like the eye design on the Scarlet Spider. It's like really big. Like the eye pieces, they're very angular. Very like, I'm sure it's probably great for being able to see. Like, you know, instead of like, you know, you only get like so much eye space. Like his are massive, so you can see all around. Oopsie daisy. I have like too many tabs up. Why do I have so many tabs? Excuse me. Oh, we have another dad joke from Bobby. Let's see what he said. So I'm trying to convince my dad to get a new hearing aid, but he just won't listen. I'm sure he doesn't, Bobby. Oh, Hold up. Garrick Anderson donated and said, it was AI art, but it was still beautiful. Aw, thank you. Wait, what? Oh, I thought you were talking about my artwork. I'm sorry, my brain's like running on autopilot. It was AI art, but it was still beautiful. Yeah, I've definitely seen a lot of character art going around too. But no, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I'm tired. I'm on autopilot. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, mind if I give you the answer to that riddle of mine? Yes, please. You said, wait, what was your riddle again? You said, what did you say? I have a mouth, I do not speak. So you have a mouth, but you do not speak. I am the mouth that doesn't speak. Yeah, tell me what it is. I want to know. I want to know. Please tell me. I want to know. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Smee has pockets. He has pockets. That's really handy. Yeah, I think for the OC for sure, definitely need pockets. Like, you know those leggings that have pockets? I definitely have those. But you need zippers though, because if you're like flipping and flying everywhere, like it doesn't, if you don't have a zipper on that pocket, you're gonna lose your stuff. The answer to the riddle is a cave. A cave? Well, I guess that makes sense. The mouth of a cave. Huh. Your artwork is beautiful too, Katori. Thank you. Sorry, I misread your thing, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I know for some of you it's late and I know you gotta work tomorrow, so I'm sorry for making you tired. Actually, it's probably best I'm making you tired, so that way you can actually fall asleep. Yeah, there's leggings with pockets. I know, Mr. Smee, it's amazing. I had all my leggings I bought now have pockets. I had a lot of leggings before that had all these patterns on it, and then I decided they're kind of getting old and like I don't wear them as much anymore, so I got some new ones. They're mainly just like one color and they might have like some kind of like design on it, but it's not like super, like it's not like a bunch of patterns. I had a lot of space pants before. And like I still have some for the holidays too, like Christmas leggings and stuff like that. But yeah, these ones, they have pockets. Like they're kind of like you know, they're like on the side of the leg, kind of like under the side of your leg, and they have I don't know how to describe it, but you know, they're made of the same material as the leggings, so like you can kind of like put your hands in it, or you can put your phone in it. I mean, it's not like a massive pocket or anything, but yeah, it's pretty handy. Pretty handy for holding stuff, and it holds it pretty well. My phone hasn't fallen out yet, so. Mastodon donated and said, as expected from the clone, you didn't need any punishment because you've been modified to be perfect. Choosing art school instead of law school was kind of a random glitch. Masternode, I'm not a clone, bro. And besides, I think art school is working out pretty great. I got to meet all you guys. I mean, I met you, Masternode, but you know. Things are as they are. We cannot complain. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Smee, anybody can pull off leggings. Mr. Smee, I believe in you. I believe. Actually, oh my gosh, as I said that, it reminded me, I think Chowder has a song where he sings about believing. I believe in you. Da, 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 da. What was that song? Oh, wait, what does he say? I'm pretty sure it's from Chowder. I think it's from Chowder. It's like a random like little thing he sings. It's like obviously out of tune, but it's anyways. But I believe, Mr. Smee, you should do it. Get some leggings. They're great. They're comfy. They're so comfy. They're good. They are good and comfy, and they fit. They fit well. You know? You know, like sometimes like you get pants and they're a little too baggy, like leggings, they will fit. No, wait, no, Bobby, I do not regret meeting you. No, it's been really, having this channel has been really cool. It's been a really cool experience. And not only that, it's also just taught me like how to like run my own, like just run things. Like I've had to learn a lot along the way, especially with financing and, you know, this is a small business, you know, so I run stuff on YouTube and like how that works, and, you know, my Etsy and my Patreon, and, you know, like I have to, you know, I'm a sole proprietor, so therefore I also have to, you know, when I pay taxes, I'm, you know, filing as a sole proprietor. I'm not like, you know, it's not like if you work for a job and like they give you just one 1099 and that's how you file. It's super easy to file. You know, mine is like all these different things I have to file and figuring out health insurance, and so it's a bit crazy, but it's kind of taught me a lot, you know, like how to manage, you know. So it's been a cool way to experience adulthood with trying to make your own stuff, you know. I mean, sure, I could have gotten like an office job or something like that, but I don't think I would have learned as much. So this has definitely been great. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "What was your favorite scene in Robin Hood? Mine was the big fight at the archery tournament and that moonlit stroll through the woods with Robin and Marion. And I guess when they free fire Tuck." Oh, Robin Hood. I don't know why I was thinking of like modern Robin Hood for some reason. Like I don't know why my brain was at my favorite scene in Robin Hood. It's been such a long time since I've seen that original Disney movie. All I can remember is I need to watch it again because like my brain's like super fuzzy. Like I can see like little pieces of like the show, but like not like full scenes. I probably should watch it again. I really can't remember it too well, but I do remember them like stealing the gold. Like weren't they putting it down in, like little sacks? I don't know why. I liked seeing that as a kid. Or at least that's one of the scenes I remember vividly. Wasn't there a scene where he fell in a lake? I just remember him being like his hat was all soggy. But no, I mean I remember other scenes like, you know, them like, you know, running around. I remember like the cute little rabbit, the little boy rabbit. He was so cute. I remember that as a kid too. I felt so bad because I know he was like crying in one of the scenes and I was like, aw. Yeah. Little John stole the goat. Little John was great. Love Little John. Seize the fat one. Oh my gosh, I kind of remember that line now that you say that. Certain anatomy would make it a bit unflattering, I suppose. Okay. Well, alright, Mr. Smee, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But still, I think leggings are great. You never know. Maybe they look great. Natasha donated and said, "I sent you a link to the mostly comfy leggings I've ever worn. They're absolutely amazing and have pockets." Let's see. Let us see these amazing leggings, as Natasha says. We will see in real time. Ooh, a yo. Looking pretty slick. Actually, I do need a pair of black leggings anyways. My other ones are kind of getting worn down a little bit. If you know what I mean. Like somehow I've had them for so long. Cause like, I mean, I'm not a person that just like throws out clothes for nothing. You know what I mean? Like I know some people like get new clothes like every like season or whatever. I kind of just use it until like you can't anymore. And I've recently noticed that my black leggings that I love so very much, I guess have been washed so much that they're becoming a little bit transparent. So we have to get some new ones. I haven't been able to wear black leggings for a while, so we're gonna get some new ones. Maybe these will be it. And they have pockets. And they look pretty nice. Natasha says they're great, so I'm assuming they're great. JJ Kaiju donated and said, "Favorite Cartoon Network series? Mine's Ed, Edd n Eddy." Oh, I love that one. Gosh, I don't know. That's so hard. I feel like you have to be in a certain mood for something, right? Like, sometimes I'll be feeling a little bit, like, quirky and want to watch, like, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, you know? But then another time, I'll want to feel more, like, I don't know, just, like, you have to, like, be in a certain mood to watch something. Like, honestly, I love 3 shows from Cartoon Network. Like, from, you know, like, the old Cartoon Network, you know, not, obviously, the new Cartoon Network, my favorite one's, Amazing World of Gumball, but if we're talking about, like, the old days, like, my favorite shows were definitely, like, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Ed, Edd n Eddy, obviously, and then Chowder. Like, those were the 3, the top 3. Like, I could watch any of those mostly at any time, and I'll be happy. I can never disappoint. Never disappoint. It's hard to pick from those 3. Like, if I had to choose something to watch right now, I don't know. I feel like I'm more in a Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends mood at the moment. But, like, I know there's this one time, like, I watched the whole series of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Like, I spent, like, 2 weeks just watching Ed, Edd n Eddy. Because, like, I just really wanted to watch it. Double D was my favorite character. I love Double D. Garrick Anderson donated and said, also, I loved Rolf. Rolf was great. He was son of a shepherd. I love him. It was great. Garrick Anderson donated and said, really hilarious was when one of the rhinos whistled at Little John when he and Rob were dressed as fortune tellers. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, doesn't he also pretend to be like an old man or an old woman in the beginning? He's like, yeah, you know, he's like he has like these little glasses on. He has like that like, you know, like this shawl on. I remember that now. Oh yeah, don't they steal his rings? Like, don't they like literally like pull the rings off with their mouths? Like, I remember that for some reason, like in my head. I think I don't know why that came into my mind. I think that might be it. Yeah, dang, yeah, that brought up a memory. So that is so I need to watch that again. That'd be cool. Natasha donated and said, you can order shorter or longer legs on them. Oh, cool. Yeah, because like sometimes like with leggings, like they kind of get bunched up at the bottom for me because as we all know, I am short. It is not something that is hidden. I am very short. So no, that'd be cool. I can get leggings that will actually fit me. Well, at least like, you know, lengthwise. Oh, Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose, Ty. I appreciate it. Oh no, I like Scooby-Doo Shogo. I guess when I was a kid, I actually didn't watch Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. It actually showed up more on like the Boomerang. You know, they showed like old cartoons. Yeah, they didn't actually play Scooby-Doo as much on Cartoon Network for me, or at least not that I can remember. But no, yeah, I love Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is one of my favorite shows. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Yeah, I love Scooby-Doo. I love the Scooby-Doo movies too. I think one of my favorites when I was a kid was the Scooby-Doo one when they went on that island with all those cat ladies. Like, that was really cool to me. I liked that one. I always wanted to try crayfish after I saw that. Like, I always wanted to eat crayfish. Oh, Shaolin Showdown! Oh! I love that too, Mr. Smee. Gosh dang, I forgot about that. That was great. That was great. I loved Omi. He was such a cute. He's bless his heart. Bless his heart, man. Master Fung. Shengang Wu. Jack Spicer. Do you remember the episode from Shaolin Showdown when Master Fung, like, I forgot how he got injured, but he was in like a full body cast in a wheelchair, and to talk to them he used chopsticks in his mouth and typed on the computer. It was wild, but it was, man, I miss old cartoons. It was just so funny, man. Oh yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog, I like that too. Oh, Codename Kids Next Door, I remember that. That was a show you had to watch as a kid because like it all made sense as a kid. You were like, yeah, it made you feel like a part of like some weird underground community that like did not exist. You were like, yeah, I'm part of the Kids Next Door. Like, you know, like you like that. It was just like a make-believe thing that you wish you were a part of. Like, it'd be so cool to like have a treehouse as a kid where you had like missions and stuff. Like, that's just like stuff as a kid that's just like, it's just super cool. So no, I remember that too. Shaolin Showdown, that was a good one too, man. Love Shaolin Showdown. I used to draw the characters as a kid. Like, I would try to draw them and stuff. I drew them pretty well, actually. From what I recall. They're probably in my old folder. Let's see. Natasha donated and said, I get shorter ones. My height is all torso. Oh, interesting. Tar Marshall donated and said, that'd be Scooby-Doo in Zombieland. That's Zombieland with the cat ladies? Oh, you're right, because there were zombies there too. You're right. Garrick Anderson donated and said, Little John kisses the ring jewels off and smiles when showing them to Sir Hiss, and then later Little John pulls the hubcaps off the road. Yeah. I remember that now. You're right. I knew it had something to do with that. So my mind is, I remember some of it. Little Beast Ninja Fatty Mura or something. Oh, Tubby Mura. Oh, you're right. I remember that. Man, we gotta like do like a nostalgia stream where we just talk about old like Cartoon Network shows. That'd be fun. You made one of the candy slap guns? Oh, that's awesome, Natasha. Bro, you might still have it. That's amazing. I love that. Let's see. In your best Chibi... Oh, Cyberman donated and said, in your best Chibi voice, please say this as Chibi Celeste. So how would we do Celeste's voice as Chibi? I feel like that's really hard because her voice is like this. So like, how do you make that Chibi? Like, how would I do that? We're just probably gonna do a high-pitched voice because I'm not really sure. So I guess any high-pitched voice is just gonna be Chibi Celeste. So Celeste says, as a Chibi,
stop laughing, it's not funny.
And Tagger's like, yeah, it is.
I hate being short. At least you're trying to put me in a fairy dress.
Oh, so I guess which Cora? Crap, what does she sound like? Which Cora says, you should have thought of that before you took Cyburn. And Celeste says, no! And what does she sound like as a Chibi? That's so hard because her voice is so deep and like smooth. You know what I mean? So. Oop, hold up. My apologies. Actually, I need some water. I need water. Wicked Penguin or Bobby said, chat wearing leggings be like. Let me see. What is this from? I don't recognize this. Oh, Men in Tights, the movie. That's funny. Also, I've never seen this. Let's face it, you gotta be a man to wear tights. But it's Robin Hood Men in Tights, so it's a Robin Hood movie. I've never seen that. It's from 1993. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen that. Seems like a comedy. Yeah, I'll have to look at that sometime. Oh, whoops. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I'm still surprised that everyday adults, teens, and kids in Candy didn't get an episode where they just kind of said they've had enough, mostly because of property damage and attempted kidnapping. Yeah, you think eventually they'd be like, you know what, guys? Like, this is just crazy. Like, all this stuff is going on. All these things are happening. Like, why don't we just call it a truce and just stop? Like, just, like, you know, but, I mean, obviously calling a truce is, like, not gonna happen. But yeah, like there's so much so much property damage. I mean, when I really think about it, like so much was blown up or destroyed. I'm surprised they just kind of like let it go on like that. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Wait, whoops. Why is that not loading? Iron Peanut donated and said, speaking of old Cartoon Network, did you see the original 2003 Star Wars Clone Wars? It was made by the same dude who made Samurai Jack. I don't care if it's no longer canon, but Captain Frodo will always be my favorite clone. Oh, Fordo, sorry. When I say Frodo, my brain like switched letters. My bad. The original is 2003 Star Wars. Oh yeah, Star Wars The Clone Wars. I don't know, my brain like, what the heck? My brain's like not on today. No, wait. You said the original Star Wars The Clone Wars, 2003. Is that the same one as the one I know of, or no? Oh, this is different. Oh, this is like 2D animated. Yeah, I've never seen this. It was made by the same dude who made Samurai. Yeah, I can see the Samurai Jack inspired artwork. It definitely looks very similar. So it's no longer canon. Got you. No, I've never seen it. I mean, I think I've seen artwork for like I've seen like you know, like pictures of it. But no, I've never watched it. I actually didn't even know it was a series. I thought it was like a short or something. So that's pretty interesting. No, I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. Cyberman donated and said, that was cute. Best Chibi Celeste, best Chibi Celeste ever. Very, oh, good job, LOL. Well, thank you, Cyberman. David Bubin donated and said, Wholesome Industries didn't believe me when I told them that I'll take a 6:30 a.m. Boeing flight, meaning I'm safe. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have Wholesome Industries has like an airport now. We're doing flights. It's a great time. You know, we offer peanuts, complimentary peanuts on flights now. And if you're allergic to peanuts, we have alternatives. Do not worry. We got crackers instead, you know. Obviously, you know, it's not peanuts, but you know, it's something. Adam80 donated and said, I wonder if K&D was a kid's pretend imagination. Kids versus adults. Kids moon base. Also, loved the 2003 Clone Wars show. Yeah, I've never seen the 2000. I've never seen that. I actually should, actually. Yeah, I wonder that too. I wonder if K&D, like all that stuff that went down, I wonder if it's actually just fake. If it's just all in the kid's imagination, or if it's actually real. That'd be interesting to know. Like, they have a moon base and all this stuff. Like, as a kid, that's so cool. Like, if that was real, you know, like, to think about. But yeah, no, that'd be interesting if it was all just fake. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I'd recommend seeing the 2003 Clone Wars show. It's awesome, especially when it shows the ARC troopers in action. Very professional and efficient. Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it, but I mean, I love Clone Wars. You know, Star Wars The Clone Wars, the 3D animated series. So if you guys like this one, maybe I will like it too. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. I'm just tired. But y'all, I'm preparing. I'm preparing for vacation, y'all. I'm excited to go back in the pool. It's been such a long time since I've been in a pool. And so I decided to buy some new bathing suits too. I was kind of getting sick of the other ones I had, because you know, as I said, like I don't like to just like, you know, use it until the, you know, like I just don't really like to throw away clothes too often, just because I don't like being wasteful. But I was like, I need a new bathing suit, so we got a new one. Oh wait, whoop, hold up. Oops-a-daisy. Oh, here we go. Iron Peanut donated into 2003 Clone Wars was a series of shorts. Oh, so it was shorts. I thought it was shorts. That was later collected into 2 volumes. Volume 2 originally directing into Revenge of the Sith. Both volumes are on Disney Plus, but Volume 1 is on YouTube. Oh, cool. Thanks for the link. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I thought they were shorts, but no, that's interesting that now like they made so many they're like volumes now. All right, I'm pretty happy about that. But no, y'all, I actually I got the package yesterday. Did I get it yesterday? I did. I ordered some other stuff, but I actually did order like a bathing suit that's what is it? I think it's actually supposed to be like Vaporeon style. Like it's supposed to be inspired by Vaporeon the Pokemon, and it's like one of my favorite Pokemons, other than like, well, I like Dragonair the most, but close enough. So no, I was very pleased. I was like, let's go. It has like some what do you want to call it? I don't know. There's like material hanging from it. It's kind of like, you know, so it looks like there's kind of like some, I don't know, it's not a skirt because it's just like, it's like attached to like the bottom part of the bathing suit. It kind of like flares out. It's like a transparent material, so kind of looks like it's like very flowy. I wanted to go into vacation style. And I also did get a case for my phone so I could take pictures underwater, so I'm just living it up, y'all. I'm excited. Wait, Natasha, I can't offer bathing suits like I can leggings for reasons. Okay, Natasha, that's fine. Adam80 donated and said, and in K&D, the regular adults, moms, dad, aunts, etc. went about like nothing when poop hits the fan for the kids, supporting the theory it's pretend. Huh. That is true though. Like some crazy things would happen and they'd just be like totally chill about it. So yeah, I wonder. It makes you wonder. Oh no, Shogo, I do love Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is one of my favorites, but they didn't have a Bulbasaur bathing suit. They only had Vaporeon. Like it was like the Eevee evolutions, and out of all the Eevee evolutions, my favorite's Vaporeon. So, well, I also like Leafeon, but I like blue, so we got Vaporeon, and I don't think they had a Leafeon one. So, yeah, it came with all these cute little hair clips, and like there was like pearls on it. It was really lit. I was like, this is it. I also bought like I think on the website too they had like these like, you know, you ever heard what they're called, like mermaid ears? They kind of like go into like your ear and they kind of like fan out. So I was like, yes, it's all coming together. But no, I the bathing suit looked really cute, and I was like, in like for like bathing suits these days are so expensive. Like, and sometimes like at the store they sell the top and bottom separately, and so it's just so expensive. So, but yeah, this was like, it was only like, I think like 35 or something. And especially for being like Pokemon inspired, I was like, bro, that's a steal. So I got that. Glaceon's alright. I still like Vaporeon better. Not to throw shade on Glaceon lovers. I'm just saying, I do prefer Vaporeon. Wicked Penguin or Babe donated and said, there's also a theory that number 2's dad built all the weapons / tech for the adults, hence why we never see him. Huh. Yeah, you're right. I don't think I've ever seen number 2's dad. I've seen his mom, though. Huh. You're right. Natasha donated and said, I'm pretty sure the Battle Ready Armor episode is good evidence it's pretend, since not only teens wear them. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's such an interesting theory. I never really thought about that. Huh. I feel like I'm gonna have to rewatch the series to like catch all the little clues. David Bubin donated and said, it has got to be Boeing because my nickname gets messed up all the time. Bo is how Bu is pronounced. Oh. So should I become pilot here? If you want to become the pilot, go right ahead. We don't have many, so the more the merrier. Oh, hold up. Shogo donated and said, thought you'd be happy to know that I've lost count of how many times you made me fly through the wall, either by yawning, saying the things you say, or just by being yourself. I'm starting to think you really enjoy making me fly through the wall. Can you confirm? I do not want you to fly through the wall. I'm sure that causes a lot of bodily harm, so I do not want you to fly through the wall. But, you know, maybe, I don't know, like, is flying through the wall fun for you? Is it a fun activity? But yeah, no, I was not aware I was making you fly through the wall all the time. I apologize. But yeah. So yeah, no, I am very excited and prepared to swim and take water. I have never taken photos underwater before. I mean, you know when you're a kid and you have those little underwater cameras, but they kind of like, they're like, you know, they don't really do that well. But like, no, I got a special case for my phone where I can take it underneath the water. And so like my phone has a decent camera, so these are gonna be lit. I am like so excited. I am not kidding. I am very much excited. I'm prepared. What? Mr. Shmi's like, I like it too when Shogo flies through the wall, Nodders. Oh my, you guys, we can't have Shogo flying through the wall all the time. He's gonna sustain some really bad injuries if that keeps on happening. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with y'all? What am I gonna do? Oh. But yeah, you know, just when I'm on vacation, I'm gonna try to work ahead so that way you guys can have your what if the case screws up? Oh no, the case will be fine. I've tested it already. I've tested it to be sure it's okay. It should be okay. It should be okay. And if it's not, technically iPhones are water resistant. They're not supposed to go underwater, but they're resistant enough to the fact that like it won't kill your phone like if it like accidentally gets wet. So I'm pretty confident I'll be okay. Like obviously if the thing fails, I'll take it out. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty good. But yeah, y'all, I'll try to decide what we're gonna do for the week when I'm on vacation. We should maybe do some vacation audios, or you know, we'll see what I can do, because technically tomorrow's a work day, so we'll try and see what we can come up with. Or if not, maybe I'll have to do another compilation. Quite frankly, the what was it? The best friend's older sister compilation did really well. Like I actually wasn't expecting that to do too good, but it actually did marvelous. I was surprised. So that is true. Yeah, it's not waterproof. It's water resistant. You're right, Natasha. Nothing is waterproof, especially if it's an electronic. Indeed, indeed. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "You don't have thalassophobia, do you?" What is that? What is thalassophobia? I don't know what that is. Fear of the sea. There's the persistent fear of deep bodies of water, such as ocean, seas, or lakes. No, I do not. I used to jump in the waves. I mean, obviously, I never went like really far out or anything like that. But no, I don't have that fear. I mean, obviously, if I was dumped in the middle of the ocean, I think anybody would panic a little bit. But like, I mean, I can go in the ocean and I'm fine. You know. Oh, hold up, I heard a Ko-fi thing. Masterno donated and said, "There's something far more expensive than a swimsuit. The travel of merchandise across the Atlantic. Oh, believe me, I know. Shipping is insane. I've been waiting ages for shipping prices to become decent in order to send you the suit." Oh, I forgot you made that. I guess it's because our continents are constantly drifting away from each other. But yeah, no, I understand that. Shipping costs are insane. It really sucks. Like, especially when I order my own merchandise to like sell, like the shipping prices are like, it's nuts. It's nuts. Especially since sometimes they'll like charge shipping twice, which is really stupid depending on what I'm ordering. It's, you know, but it's whatever. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, but yeah, Masternote, I hope the shipping prices go down. Cause I'm curious to see what the suit looks like. It's been a while. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, so where are you going to go on your holiday? Well, I can't tell y'all yet, but I will share with you once I return. But yeah. I'll see if I can take just a few photos for y'all. I don't think it'll be like a calendar like last year unless that's something you guys want. I don't really know if that's something you guys want again. I thought I'd make a calendar just for funsies last time, but if not, like, no worries. Garrick Anderson donated and said, remember Jackie Chan Adventures? I did watch some of those. I didn't watch a lot of it, but I do remember it. I do remember that being a thing. So, but all right, it is. I see we have more donations, but real quick, while I read these, just to let y'all know, and since I know there are some newcomers here, there were some new faces we saw today. At the end of my streams, my mother does like to come down and say hello. That might have been the Mama Tori you saw everybody saying hello to in chat, so she is here to say hello before we end stream.
Hello, everyone. And thank you, Smee. I saw that you just said bless you to me. It wasn't a sneeze, it was a cough that I did.
Let's see. Wicked Penguin donated and said, if you don't mind, could you give me words of encouragement towards chat for the following week for whoever needs it? Wait, what? Give words of encouragement towards chat for the... Oh, so just encouragement in general? Okay. I forgot that some people just call, like... I just say you guys, but some people actually just say chat. Like, I forgot streamers are like, hey, chat, how's it going? Instead, I'm like, hey, you guys. Well, all right. Well, y'all, believe me, I know what it's like to be busy and have things be overwhelming. It's a time. But, I mean, honestly, it sounds so stupid, but you gotta, like, take things, like, if you just take it one step at a time, do one task at a time, and just take every single small victory as its own, then, I think things will be a bit more easier than looking at it, like, as a whole,
And try to take some deep breaths, some slow, calming breaths, just to calm yourself down. And even if it's taking 5 minutes to find some time of just peacefulness, if you have to walk into another room, just try to take some slow breaths and just be for a little bit and try to clear your mind from all of your problems, because they'll be there when you come back.
Yeah. Bobby also donated and said, what do priests say to get rid of insects in the church? Let us spray. Save the last one for you, Mama Tori. Of course you did.
I love that one.
That's actually Bobby.
Oh.
He just changed his username. It's Bobby.
Okay.
So we said I say bless you to people who cough because I'm special like that.
Oh, well, thank you for being special.
Quinn McGill donated and said, can I say goodbye? Oh, can I get a goodbye from Coriala? Sure you can. Let's see if we can do her voice. My voice is getting a little bit a little bit crackly here. I'm still always, even when I did the last audio for the mermaid, I'm still unsure if I did her voice correctly. Well, goodbye, Quinn. Thank you for coming. What would Mermaid GF say? I'm trying to think. Thanks for coming, Quinn. I really appreciated our time together. I can't wait to see you again soon. She's such a sweetheart, that one. She's so precious.
I wish I could say hello to each one of you separately, but I know we just don't have the time.
Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I know how you feel. I got a lot of work to do, and perhaps I might make and send you a postcard, like picture, when I go on holiday, too. Oh, cool. Okay.
Well, that would be cool, Mr.
I will
Wanapon.
look forward to that. I don't get many postcards. That'd be cool. Yes, Bobby, I'm trying to stay hydrated. I am very much trying to stay hydrated. Thank you for the rose, Ty. Thank you.
Thank you, Ty. And Kokiri, you need to just go play Fortnite with them. Don't fight it. Be happy that you're that popular that they want you to play Fortnite with them.
Kokiri, Fortnite is a wonderful place. It's a wonderful place with a bunch of toxic 12-year-olds that will build 90s over your head, and you have to shoot at them from below. It's just, Fortnite is its own place. And plus, there's Avatar: The Last Airbender players now you can get. You can get skins for Aang. It's a great time.
And thank you, Aaron. I'm glad you enjoyed my words of wisdom for this week for the chat.
Natasha donated and said, fun fact, Jackie Chan voiced a character in Jackie Chan Adventures. He did not voice Jackie Chan. Are you kidding me? That's insane.
That's interesting.
That's funny. But hey, the more you know. I'll have to look that up later. Adam80 donated and said, one more joke for the road. If you're cold in the house, go into the corner. It's 90 degrees there.
Oh my gosh, I love that one.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, we have 2 more donations. And is there any more super chat just so I don't miss anything? Okay, we have 2 more Ko-fi donations. One from Masternode. It says, hello, Mama Tori. I've recently learned that a new shining star is only born once every 50 million years. This truly is sad to me because it means I won't be able to meet, I'm assuming that's supposed to be meet someone like you for the rest of my entire life. By the way, I'm glad the Kotori procedure was a success. He has this weird scenario where I was like traded in for a clone when you took me in for therapy. I don't know what kind of drugs he's on, but that's what that's about.
Wait, what?
I'll tell you about it later. Cyberman donated, said, so Mama Tori, Kotori says she was always a good girl, like never went to the corner for timeouts, never had a temper tantrum or beat up poor Kiwi. Is this true?
Yes. This
LOL. Well, maybe not last one. Also gave you cash in your throne and working on fan art for you, Mama Tori. Hope you have a good night. Well, thank you, Cyberman.
You gave cash to
I think
me?
he donated on my throne, I think.
Oh, to your throne?
Yeah, I think he
Okay,
did.
I was like, I didn't notice anyone gave me anything in my throne, but okay.
But no, thank you, Cyberman. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I told him I never got grounded or anything, and some people weren't believing it.
No, like,
But
she never did, Kiwi never did. Roy got put in a timeout chair a few times, but that's
my
it.
gosh.
That's it. That's it. You know, like, you just sent him on the couch, and that was it, and he just never, I don't know if he maybe went once or twice, and that was it, and it was just, he didn't want to be sitting alone in a room by himself, so, like, you know, like, I hear, like, some parents who, like, smack their kids or have to yell at their kids or really do bad punishments to their kids, or
yeah, like,
I've never
let's
had
not do that to children.
Yeah,
Oh
I've
my
never
gosh.
had to do that. Like, people talk about, oh my, you know, like, my kid's going through their terrible twos, or oh my gosh, my teenager is just out of control, and I'm thinking, what are these children? Because, like, I was blessed with children who never were like that. I don't know what to say.
But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for coming. We'll be having the stream at its usual time next week, Saturday at 6 p.m. EST. We just had it today because we had some things going on yesterday. So that'll be at its regularly scheduled time. As for anything else, the merchandise has thankfully been shipped out. It took them forever to ship it out, so we're just waiting for it to get here. Once it gets here, I will hopefully get it up on Etsy so you guys can see it. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated about the the dating show thing. Obviously, as I said, it may not be done for a while just because I have a lot of things coming up and I gotta work ahead. So it probably will not be done until after my vacation, which is gonna be in the middle of May. So, Mr. Wanapan donated and said, well, goodbye, good night, Kotori and Mama Tori. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Wanapan. Good night to you too. And yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else for me to say. I think we got all the bases covered. And as usual, if I forgot anything, I will be sure to make an announcement.
You know, Kokiri, I think Ty might be offering to play Fortnite instead.
But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for coming to this stream. I'll see you all this coming Saturday.
Bye,
So bye-bye,
everyone.
y'all. Bye-bye.
Thank you for everything. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, y'all. See you guys later.